Alright YouTube, so here's another gear review for you guys. Now on this video we're going to review two different cheek risers for hunting rifles, or you can use them on maybe an AR, or they probably fit on pellet guns perhaps. I got two different models here. Now the first one is this one here. This model here is the sort of no-name generic brand that you'd find on Amazon, and it's okay. I'll talk a little about that one. The second one, which I think most will probably like to hear more about, is this one. This is the Hunter Specialties cheek riser, and you find it on Amazon. And this is actually a really good quality cheek riser, so I'll go into a little more detail about that one later. So to start with the sort of the generic no-name brand cheek riser, it's it is what you'd expect for a few dollars, right? I think I only maybe paid $5 or $6 for this. And it's not the greatest quality. It really isn't. I mean, it does have some Velcro there that you can attach, a patch to, or maybe there's another shell holder that you will Velcro onto there. But that's really about it, sort of on the outside, because I mean, it has some more Velcro here, but when you have to tighten it up to put it onto your rifle, and you've got all the straps and everything. What you will find with this particular brand is that these straps on this one are very, very long, and the problem is when you're using this one to tighten up around your rifle, these are way too long. Like they are way too long. You end up with way more material than you need when you're trying to tighten it up, and it just doesn't work as well on some various rifles. I've tried to put this particular one on my my Marlin XT22, and that didn't fit very well. And then I tried to put it on my Savage Axis in 308, and it just the design on this one is not that amazing. It really isn't. Again, the straps for tightening they're just too long. There's too much material there, and you end up with a bunch of excess. And when you go to put it on, you end up with kind of it sitting up here like that. In some cases, depending on the size of your buttstock, and the design on this really is not that great. The cheek piece here at the top, I'll show you guys just on the inside, is adjustable per se. You can go to the inside and it's removable, so you can, there's a piece they come with a piece of foam on the inside here. Now in mine, I just have I went and got an old sock. I put an old sock in there because what happens is when you get these, okay, is just this is removable in here, and this whole piece comes right out like that, and then this is also removable, right? And then again, in mine, I just have just a sock. Now inside here will come with a piece of foam, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but I found for me that I couldn't really get a very good cheek weld to it. The foam was kind of stiff, and so I tried a sock. I put a sock in there just to try and change. It's a little bit more flexible that way, and I found that worked better. But again, to be perfectly honest with you guys, this is not the most high quality build out there when it comes to this types of products. So it is an option. I mean, we're not all rich, so will it work in a jam? Yeah, it'll definitely work in a jam, but I wouldn't. I don't really recommend this one. It's okay, but not my first choice. So there's that one. Now the one that I like, that I've found works even better, is this Hunter Specialties cheek riser. Now this one is a little bit different in that it doesn't have that adjustable high piece right here for your cheek. This one kind of has more like a felt type material here. And this one also has a built-in pouch on it as well, so that you can hold various things in here. On the inside of this one, in this pouch, there's Velcro on the inside, and you can it has a cartridge holder inside, and it's, like I said, it's Velcroed, so you can take that out. You can add something else in there if you have another Velcro piece you wanted to add. You can do that. Again, in mine, I just have some fire starter, some cotton balls and Vaseline, and I have a lighter. And that's just one of the things I keep in mind, just in case, right? But the quality on this particular brand of Cheek Riser is much better. The stitching is much better. On the inside, on this one, these straps, on this inside here, the straps are fully adjustable. Now you can take out this rear piece here, comes out, and you can adjust all of the straps individually, right, to whatever size you need to fit your rifle. These all come out. These can all be adjusted to whatever length you want, and it works a heck of a lot better than the other one. It really does. So, and I found with my rifles, I own this one and I own two more for my rifles, and this style here works a heck of a lot better, I find, than the other style, which is a little bit, a little cheaper, obviously not as well built. One problem you do not have with this style is when you go to make all your adjustments on your straps, you go to tighten it up around the rifle, is that you don't end up with an excess amount of strap, right? So when you're putting it together, they thought this design out a lot better, and you end up with just enough material to adjust it adequately, and you don't end up with excess hanging down or too much material in the straps. So the people that thought this design up did a much better job overall designing this than this one. So cheap, kind of no name. They call this tactical Cheek Riser or Hunter Specialties name branded Cheek Riser. Again, much better build on this than the other ones. And there are other name brands out there that make Cheek Risers of various companies, and I'm sure they work fine. I've just found that this brand for me works the best. Like I said, they're just the fact that you can adjust them and they work that well, and there's not a whole lot of fighting with it. You don't have to get frustrated as easy. It just goes on, you adjust it, it's done, and that's all there is to it. So I highly recommend this brand if you're looking for a Cheek Riser for your rifle. Hunter Specialties, great brand. I don't know if they're still available. I purchased this on Amazon, so I just thought I'd review this, show you guys, and give this brand a thumbs up. So, all right, guys, that's it for this one. I hope that helped somebody. And there you have it. See you on the next one.